Hello and welcome back to Syrasi Plays Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Where we last left off, we had just reached the ancient civilization of Lemuria, and the king and the head of the Senate are currently debating over what to do about us, as we've kind of broken a law that says no foreigners may enter Lemuria. So in the meantime, we've been getting cool new gear. And I'm going to see who can use these. Excuse me. Everything here raises PP. That's funny. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, come on. I mean, yay, I won 9 more coins than I had otherwise, but seriously? Damn it! Now I'm right back where I was before. I mean, I'm gaining money, but like, this is bullshit. Oh, come on! I'm trying just to make this more interesting. There we go. Okay, now we try. Okay, that should be interesting. Ooh, that's a wild coat. Alright, I can deal with that. Oh, go, go, go! Go, go, gadget, lucky metal! It's like right on the line too. I don't even know which one that would count as. Oh, that's cool. Lita's bracelet. Everything here is very Greek in inspiration. No, I don't want to play if I can't carry more stuff. We're probably going to have to wait till Piers rejoins us to finish this off, but in the meantime, let's check what we got going on here. It's better than what you have. You get to wear that. And you get to wear that. Cool. This is all working out splendiferously. And does Shiva want that? No. Okay, cool. So we did the thing. And we get to meet Lenpa soon. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, jeez. That's dark. But we're going to keep digging. Here's something. Oh, it's a rusty sword. I didn't know that could happen. Okay, I'm going to actually try to get rid of some items now. What can I get rid of? God damn. I'll use this one on Felix. This one on you. Now we can get that. And, okay, this is going to require some creativity with the gin, but we got this. Okay, what's down here? Oh, it's a cow! Moo. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh! That's actually really useful. Are you serious? This game keeps doing this. Okay, there's Lucky Pepper. We're going to use that. Holy shit! Oh, it's because of items. On Jenna. I'm not favoring Jenna. What are you talking about? Honestly, you're going to need the defense more now. Okay. Well, we did that. Good job, team. And what's over here? Nothing. Okay, I can live with that. I suppose that's all that was down here was the cow and the hard nut. It's a lot of crap here, though. I really like it. Pretty cool.
Are you kids Piers's traveling companions?
The door's broken, I'm afraid. But I opened up a window just above the door. Sorry about this, but you'll have to climb through there. Okay. I suppose we can do this. All right, what's down here? Honestly, I'm amazed that anyone can travel so far across the world in this age. He's so cool. Say, Piers isn't with you. Why not? His mother's passed away. He's gone to visit her grave. Of course, his mother. He loved her dearly. A terrible loss. It must be hard on him. Well, Piers may not be here, but we still have much to discuss. If Piers brought you, you must be working to break the seal on alchemy, right? Yeah, I suppose. Piers has done quite well in finding you. What mission could the good King Hydros have assigned to Piers? What? Piers has told you nothing of his mission? Really? So you actually have nothing at all to do with alchemy? Our parents were kidnapped by the Fire Clan far to the north. We are only firing the lighthouse beacons to gain their freedom. King Hydros told me that Venus and Mercury have been ignited once again. Was that your doing? I'm afraid I know nothing of any Northern Fire Clan. But that doesn't explain you, sir. You're clearly not related to these two. What are your goals? Creighton joined us on this quest on behalf of Lord Bobby of Tolby. Bobby? I only know of one man named Bobby, but it couldn't. Master Lenpa, the Bobby we speak of, is the same man you knew long ago. So he's still out there, living in the outside world. Marvelous, simply marvelous. Well, that might not be the most accurate way of putting it. Most accurate? My, you certainly have an odd way of turning a phrase. He was living, yes. Until recently, that is. So, Bobby passed away, but only recently, you say? When he finally ran out of his mystic drafts, his spirit began to wane. Then I no longer know anyone in the world outside. But aren't you Lunpa the Righteous Thief? I was called that once, long, long ago. Why do you ask? I'll bet there's at least one person on the outside world whom you still know. Who would that be? There's a town called Lunpa in northern Angara. A man named Donpa lives there. I settled that village. And Donpa, he is my son. Now your grandson, Donpa, rules over your village. Rules? Rules is an ill-sounding word. But it's an accurate one, Lunpa. Donpa is an evil thief who has caused much trouble in Angara. What has become of my son? How could he permit such a thing to happen? Master Lunpa, don't you have any idea how old Donpa is? He is as I am, an old man. He may be older even than I. How would you even know this? Did you guys all go to Lunpa or something with Satros and Minerdy? If this news outrages you, why don't you go and set Donpa straight? If only I could. Is this the only reason we're here? To bring news of the outside world? Well, no. Yes. I am sorry we were sidetracked. We have much more to discuss. But before we begin, there is one thing I must say. You don't mind, do you, Felix? No, I don't mind. I knew you would agree. I have discussed this with none but Felix, but I have my own reasons for this quest. What do you mean? Only that I have my own reasons for wanting to see the beacons lit again. Why are you telling us all of this now? Because I feel this quest is deeply linked to Lemuria. I thought it odd that Lord Bobby should order me to research alchemy. Hey, wait a minute. Is this what you promised to tell us once we reach Lemuria? Yes. May I continue? Oh, cranky old Creighton. Long ago, before alchemy's power was sealed, there were many civilizations as advanced and cultivated as Lemuria. At the moment that alchemy was sealed away, most of those civilizations began to wane, until eventually they vanished. I have formed certain theories now suggesting that this may be related to the seal on alchemy. Let me get this straight. You felt you couldn't tell us this until we were in Lemuria? And you only wanted to come to Lemuria to test your theories and see if they were true. But even if everything you said is true, what does it all mean? If your theories are correct, the world itself will wane and vanish. Won't it, Creighton? Piers never spoke of this to you, did he? If you came to this theory on your own, you are indeed a wise scholar. We would do well to trust you. What do you mean? King Hydros and I, as well as others in Lemuria, hold the same beliefs that you do, Creighton. You do? Oh. Civilizations thrive by building upon the knowledge of the past. Knowledge gained in one generation should be taken even further by the next. Thus, knowledge and learning continue to grow. This is the natural course of civilization. Everyone nods. But where is the world today? The great civilizations of old have all withered and vanished. We are all isolated and alone. You have encountered many cultures in your travels. Are any of them capable of building the great sanctums and lighthouses that you have seen? No. No, they are not. But this is not the only sign of the decay you have theorized. I think it best that you hear the rest directly from His Majesty King Hydros. Yes, Creighton, we shall go to visit the king! But King Hydros is in council with Lord Conservato. We might not even be allowed in. Conservato! That fool! He refuses to acknowledge what he can see with his own eyes. I will meet with the king and press our evidence upon Conservato. Come with me. Stupid door! It's like fucking Dragon Ball Z. At last you are open. To the king's chambers! Away! Lunpa ought to be as old as Lord Bobby was, but he has so much energy. He's got a fire in him. I do wish I could have heard more about Lord Bobby, though. But come, Felix, to the king's palace we go. All right, friends. Let's check his books first. Letter from Bobby. To my dear friend Lunpa. Forgive me, Lunpa, but I must leave the island without you. The Great Adventures of Lunpa. Written by himself. Fled our homes by boat. Waves engulfed our ships. Came to a strange land called Lemuria. So that's how they both got here. Just like Bobby said, actually. So as you're probably seeing, Bobby betrayed the Lemurians and stole all of their magical shit. This is such a cool tower. And of course, like, you see that all the other houses are kind of like carelessly decorated because people are just like, fuck it. But Lunpa's is like ornate and well decorated because he actually cares and he loves this place. This is why he has all those fucking books there. He probably collected all those moldering books from some area that no one was reading them. But yeah, let's see what we can. Oh, are you gonna let us in? Yes! Yeah, we're super important. Okay. Oh no. Oof. I see the politics happening in here. I don't like it. Let's go in the side rooms. We gotta explore. Lemuria withering away, huh? Alchemy and Ancient Civilization, Part 1. Through the use of alchemy, civilization undergoes great growth and improvement. Part 2. Those who master alchemy shall master the world. That sounds imperialist. The history of Lemuria. Only traces of the once brilliant land of Lemuria remain today. Elemental lighthouses. The beacons of the 4 elemental lighthouses brighten the fringes of Weyard. The great Lemurian people. The chosen master of water will be a native son of Lemuria. So what about the Mercury clan? I wonder if they were like a Lemurian branch family or something. That'd be interesting to flesh out. So apparently what we're seeing of Lemuria is just like a tiny piece of it, because the rest is kind of just like decayed. It's kind of morbid. What's with all these bathrobes? Where are the baths? Oh Lord, that's wonderful. Oop, that was a mistake. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're gonna have an enemy. Oh, hello. These old engravings are really cool too. Gosh, this place is awesome. You are Lord Felix, correct? Yeah, sure, that's me.
It would seem the warriors of which you spoke have arrived.
So it would, Your Highness. I shall call them to us immediately.
There is no need, Lunpa. Let us go to them.
Hydros, would you see me dishonored thus? They ought to present themselves to us.
I do not go to present myself to them, Conservato. I am merely going to where they are. I have something I wish to show everyone.
Regardless of your reason, sire, I will not go to them.
Do as you will, Conservato. However, we shall go. I heard of your arrival. It is quite remarkable that you were able to reach Lemuria. Welcome.
Allow me to introduce my companions. This is Sheba, Jenna, Felix, and Craden. Craden is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations, of their condition. He didn't really say that much.
Craden. Lunpa describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impressed us.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your theories are correct. Our world is now on a path to destruction.
And who has decided this? You, Hydros?
Some civilizations have vanished, surely, but that is the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lemuria remains unchanged. Don't delude yourself. Lemuria has been in slow decline for ages now, but that can wait. My most trusted scholars have reached the conclusion after extensive research. I sent peers to confirm this for me.
So you admit it, Hydros. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send peers away despite our commands.
You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone.
Conservato, you must know that the tidal wave was caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man to sea if he knew that this would have happened.
What was it that you intended to have peers confirm?
Snaps his finger. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes, this is the cool part.
This map shows the ancient world, when Lemuria still traded with people on the many continents.
So you can actually see the vague outlines of the other continents already formed there. But notice how Lemuria is a big fucking island in the middle of the sea. And now it's just this tiny little lump in the middle of the Sea of Time, which is something we're going to talk about. And it's also shaped like a moon. That actually is kind of like the symbol associated with Islam, which is interesting.
It was a great age, a time when the world shined brightly.
Or was that Indra floating there? Was Lemuria part of Indra, perhaps? I don't know.
And this is the map Lunpa had with him when he arrived in Lemuria 150 years ago.
And look, Tundaria's green there. That's interesting.
I used this map to sail around the world. It is quite accurate. Incredible!
You understand, Creighton?
What do you understand?
Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age.
That's insane. That's insane.
It is not insane. It is true.
Perhaps this will make the point more clearly. Look at these two maps side by side.
Look at this shit. This is so cool.
There's no mistaking it. The continents on Lunpa's map are clearly smaller. Lies! Nothing but lies!
He's such a Republican.
What do you hope to gain from foisting these lies upon our people?
Climate change isn't real, blah, 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 blah.
You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservato.
And who do you expect will believe such nonsense?
If you do not believe the evidence before your eyes, what do you believe? Do you believe the Lemurian map to be accurate to this day?
Nods.
Tell me, Piers, you were able to investigate this matter, were you not?
Thanks to Felix and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea.
And what did you find?
I found in truth that Lunpa's map is the more accurate of the two. However, the world seems even smaller now than it appears on Lunpa's map.
What are you saying? Time itself has stopped. Think of Weyard as a living, breathing being possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being. Creighton, this is exactly what King Hydros himself has said to me.
Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It has gone into a state akin to hibernation.
By using less energy, Weyard prolongs its life.
Yet when hibernating, the being has only stopped its own clock. not the flow of time around it.
When a bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for the spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again.
But if spring never comes, the bear will eventually die.
Weyard is wasting away, its continent's shrinking because its spring has never come. Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive.
Tell me, Conservato, why do you think Poseidon has returned?
Do you have the answer, Hydros?
The elemental lighthouses. Felix and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus Lighthouse.
What? Have you any idea what will happen if you set that evil loose upon the world again?
Yeah.
You know that it could bring about the destruction of the world, and yet you did it anyway? My lord, you cannot possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons.
I do indeed, Conservato, and I also fear the possibility that alchemy will destroy the world. But I cannot stand by, knowing as I do that the world will wither and die if we do not act.
This is madness, Hydros. Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world in even greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only 2 of the beacons lit, I assume you intend to send Piers out again.
And I will go, Lord Conservato. Felix has need of my power.
Then go, Piers, but if you do, say farewell, for you will never be able to return. You will be banished from Lemuria forever. You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself am disgusted by the whole matter. I take my leave of you, Hydros. Get out of my way! But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through with this madness.
He's an interesting character. Guard's just like, fuck this shit.
What will you do, your highness?
I knew this outcome was inevitable. But I could not sit silent while our world drifted down the path of its destruction. I want you to light the remaining beacons before you return.
That's what we intend to do, but we cannot leave the Eastern Sea.
I have already heard of this problem from Piers.
Ah, treasure. It's off-center, and that freaks me out.
This is something I found by accident in some ruins back in my days as a thief.
I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to contain some powerful synergy.
Seems to? You're not certain?
It is a synergy that we Lemurians are unable to use. I understand you travel with many different kinds of adepts, do you not, Felix?
If we include Piers in our numbers, we have 1 adept for each of the 4 elements.
Then at least one of you should be able to use the synergy that this contains.
King Hydros believes the item can only be used by one who wields synergy of the earth.
If I am not mistaken, it is a powerful synergy we call grind. If you master this synergy, the reefs that block your way shall pose no trouble anymore.
With grind, you should be able to create a path by which you can sail into the Western Sea.
Go, brave adepts. By your hands, may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more.
Oh, okay, I guess we're done.
That synergy is quite powerful. It can only be trusted to a very few people. That His Highness has given it to you should illustrate how great his expectations are. I have no doubt that your journey will be fraught with ever-increasing danger, but we are counting on you, Felix.
Well, great. Great. Okay, we're gonna get that. Grindstone. Bottoms. I don't even know what I was going for with that. But here we go. Gonna try talking to them both. Interesting. Okay. So we don't want this world to die. Oh, wait. Dang. So he might actually get deposed because of this decision. They might lead to a coup d'etat. That's pretty frightening. Nothing in here, but the Diary of Hydros. Piers is most definitely still alive. I pray for a safe return. Aww. So the part we don't know is, yeah, how all these people must be interrelated because it's like a very small population. But yeah. So yeah, that was Lemuria, and okay. Uh-oh. So yeah, I'm going to predict that what was theorized to happen after this point is going to result in a coup against the king, potentially his execution. And then that's going to be bad news bears. But at least, well, hang on, we should probably let Piers say goodbye to his uncle. Or not. Okay, he's still stuck in that other moment. No wonder. They say time passed so slowly in Lemuria. Let's see. Yeah, I've got inventory space. I'm just going to finish off the lucky medals before we head out of here. How's that sound? Not great, but whatever, I'll take it. It's different items, so not really what I was looking for. Neat. What's this going to be? Ooh, that's Erebus armor. Excellion armor is like forged with orichalcum, which is one of the rarest minerals in the game. And there we go. More treasure, treasure, treasure. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, that's really good. Mighty axe. We're getting all kinds of great loot here. Love it. Neat. Another one of those. Not bad. Almost there. Sorry, this episode's going a little over that time, but I really want to finish this off. Because I don't want to do it off screen, because it's kind of exciting. And I know we all love gambling, don't we? What's this one going to be? Another wild coat. Okie dokie. And we're going to get in the middle. Cool. Ooh, Hestia blade. How did I remember that? That's pretty cool. Very impressive. Syrasi. Alright, this is the last one. And we got a dress. Okay, let's sort out that equipment. Who wants the dress? Oh, they won't let me have Felix wear a dress? That's no fun. So we want you to have the floral dress for now. Okay, all the rest is here. Okay, this is going to Felix, I guess. And the Phantasmal Mail goes to you. Hestia Blade give that one to Felix. And you get the Mighty Axe. Wild Coat. Garbage. Crown of Glory. Ah, guess Piers gets it. Cool. We did the thing. Gotta get this back. And I did find out I did miss one of the Jenny earlier. I'm gonna go get it off screen after we get out of Lemuria. So yeah, that was Lemuria. 2 full episodes worth. There's actually more in this last area that we're gonna have to go to, but we're gonna get to that next time on Syrasi Plays Golden Sun, The Lost Age.